you want to use your talents for a worthy cause? Cancer Socialite is back, and we are looking for you. Are you a singer, duo, or have the passion and talent to change the world? Are you a dancer, dance duo, or crew that can inspire while helping people with cancer? Do you want to showcase your theatrical and acting talents?
Socialite ad. So we are having fun with our cameras again. The webcam decided to just switch off in midstream. And while we were testing everything again, and it's one of those fantastic things where it just hauntingly tests us. And it's just one of those Wednesday little glitches that come in. But anyway, how are everybody doing? As I said, Emanuel's just sorting out the cameras and stuff quickly. And yeah, it's been a fun week so far. So everybody that is on the chat lines right now, please feel free to start chatting on the streams and saying hi and everything like that. And yeah, we are just currently swapping out cameras. The cam decided to freeze up on us, so we're just swapping back to the old DSLR, the faithful DSLR quickly. And yeah, our bet is on a Windows update as usual, but we never know. So yeah, you may get to, I don't know if you see our new background. I'm actually not sure what everybody's seeing right now. We don't know what you're going to see. So you might be seeing Emanuel and I with a green screen behind us, which is fine. At least you get to see what it looks like without us. But other than that, how is everybody doing? Come on, I need chats. Everybody out there, how has your week been so far? Has it been taxing? Ours has been relatively blessed. We got 1 or 2 clients that have come back on board, and it's been one of the biggest blessings we've had in a huge, long time. A lot of prayers, a lot of everything, and we're just very thankful in every single way. So shout out to everybody out there again that has been fantastic and been sharing all their lists. Tonight is a bit of a mengelmush, if I can do it in Afrikaans. Emanuel loves to dub me the Soti. I was actually raised half English and half Afrikaans, as most of you know. But yeah, I've become the Soti. But the Soti is going to say mengelmush because we have taken most of our playlists that we've gotten from everybody and mushed them together, that everybody can get a bit of a taste of what they've asked for. Not everybody, obviously. There's a lot of songs, but then there are main ones that Mr. Brian Schimmel has sent through as well. That and most of them will be done on Saturday. There's some big numbers there, but some awesome numbers too. So we're going to be doing a few. Are you in here now too?
I'm in here. I don't know how smooth the stream is going to be, guys, but you know we are gonna make it work. For some reason, like Jacques said, the webcam, while we were in between scenes, the webcam just decided to switch off. So I unplugged it.
It went, who's it?
I plugged it back in, and for some reason, it did it again.
Yeah.
So we'll sort it out afterwards. I'll speak to Hans afterwards.
That's Now's problem.
In the meantime, we're still going to give you guys a kick-ass show because if not, why not? Jacques, the only problem I've got, I'm going to ask you a huge favor. Can you put the camera a little bit higher and just tilt it down because I feel as I'm sitting here at the bottom.
Hold on.
In the meantime...
Cheers, mate.
In the meantime, I'll tell you guys a joke, which I don't know.
He's lousy at jokes.
I really don't know jokes. You would think that using a webcam would make your life easier, and I mean this is not a cheap webcam. It's a Microsoft Studio, you know, and anybody that knows that it's one of the best. And I'm going to ask you to up, Jacques. I think you're also picking up something now. I think you're picking up the webcam.
There we go.
Well, this is what live streaming is all about, you know. One moment it's great, the next moment it's a problem. No, up.
Take you up and tilt.
No, up and tilt. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm with you.
And they move the camera back to center because down. Okay, that's perfect, and then more towards your side. Okay, no.
These tiles are sticky.
Sorry, more towards my side.
Really?
That was my mistake. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfect. Okay, I can always move up a little bit. In daar gaat ons. Okay.
Just check your focus.
Yeah, focus is fine for now.
If we look a bit hazy, have another wine. We'll look better. That's normally what happens when we go out. But how's that looking?
It's called Gremlins for a reason. I don't know why, but you know what? Screw it. Screw
Our favorite
it.
Christmas. Now I can actually hear you properly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, can we get to the chat pages? I'm feeling totally naked.
Okay,
not
I'm
being able
scared
to
if
see who's there.
I'm scared if I do that, then we
Oh.
disappear. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the
Disappeared.
chat page there. We're just not winning, are we?
We'll
We're
win.
just
We
not
always
winning.
and
then I'm just gonna stretch this out.
We usually
and
be
I'm gonna
against
put
all
us
odds
on.
anyway.
There we go.
Okay.
Don't ever say we can't work on
Huh? Where are you going?
on the
with this?
edge. You know, whenever there's
You mean pressure? Oh, please.
Under pressure.
We live with
under pressure. Anyways, okay, there we go. We are back.
Thank you. I'm just doing a watch party. I haven't had a chance, so you keep everybody busy again.
Very corporate. Laura says our background is very corporate.
Oh. By the way, you might want to put us in. Oh,
There we go.
I'm seeing the new me. The new promo thing is awesome.
It is quite cool.
Oh, I love
Anyways.
it. I can fly.
Thank you for
I
your
believe I
patience.
can
Really,
fly.
really appreciate it. And I'm hoping that the stream is going to be of good quality.
We are indeed.
You know, the DSLR was it never fails. It's frame rates and that type of stuff. And I'll get Hans to
we'll chat
help
with us
with
after.
the webcam
But
afterwards.
for right now, I'm
Just
just
wanna
going to
put
say
mine
hi
on
to
silent.
everybody. I've seen Tomorrow online. I've seen Laura online. I've seen Ronnie. Hello. Oh, Ronnie, how you feeling? I heard you're a bit under the weather.
Under the weather, the
Mr.
sinuses.
Schimmel, hello. How are you? Where's Greg? I haven't seen Greg. Or
I haven't
it
seen
might
him
be
yet.
more.
Might be up. And then, of course, Pietru. It's so nice to have Pietru Smith here.
Hello.
Laura and Storm West. Tamara,
Oh, there's Greg. Yeah, I saw now.
our wifey. And Ronnie May Magic. Kylie, all the way from the Cape.
Yes.
Or,
Port
well,
Elizabeth?
the Western Cape, that area.
That's right.
And, just it's going to be a
Who's
phenomenal
in PE?
evening.
I'm trying to remember now.
What do you mean?
Who's in PE?
PE, that's Leandri.
Oh, is that Leandri?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask everyone to please, Leandri is a very good friend of ours, and she's not going through, I don't know if it's been made public yet, so I don't want to, say anything about it yet, but just please, you don't know her, some of you might know her, just please keep her in your prayers, because, it's not going well with her. She got some really, really, really bad news, and but she'll get through it. Brian says, gotta love streaming. It's so live, and when shit goes down, it's like when this happens.
I know, right?
Live theatre show. You cannot stop it. Well, I
No,
can
you
stop it, and I can say we'll see you just now. But I mean, what's the fun in that?
It's
What
not
is the fun in that?
Everybody is taking the time. We have to take the time to make sure it works.
Absolutely.
You know? Okay, so let's just go straight into this one because we've already.
And then we'll tell you what tonight is all about, and
Yes, we will.
and what the music is that we're
I gave
doing.
a
And
brief, but you told me to fill.
What?
I'm lousy at filling.
oh, okay. I didn't listen.
Oh, thanks, Stormy. Stormy likes the animations. But
I
anyway,
didn't listen.
let's just kick off with this one.
Unsaid Facebook alerted me that you said my name.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Wow.
Tamara's staking her claim. Hey, wifey. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Hold your head up. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up,
Moving on,
keep your head up,
moving on,
hold your head up,
moving on,
keep your head up,
moving on,
hold your head up,
moving on.
keep your head up.
Still one of my
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Lekker man, lekker.
Lekker man, lekker.
Hansie, ek gaan vir jou 'n boodskap stuur na die show.
Ja.
Die webcam, die webcam het net gefail. Hy het net
Ons kry so 'n mooi strepe oor ons gesig en dan gaan hy
af. Ja.
Ja.
So Facebook alerted you correctly. I did
We
say
did say we'll
I'll
be
speak to you to Hansie. So we quickly had to make a plan and just put the DSLR on, and we'll sort the webcam out afterwards. It might be a driver that's out of date or something,
it's
because
Windows, anything's possible.
Windows and Microsoft, they are how I want to know, how do people actually survive with Windows if they don't have uncapped internet? I don't understand it. I don't understand
No,
it.
let's take it a step even further. Adobe products. Anybody that uses them, it's part of the backbone of our business. Now, we pay that monthly and everything like that. Now, people that have that in their budget, I don't know how they budget for if they don't have uncapped, I don't know how they budget for the updates.
It's ridiculous.
We've had 3 updates in the last 3 days.
One major one, I got an alert on my computer saying that your version of Windows 10 is running out and it's going to stop working, so you have to update to the latest one. It took a whole day to download an update, and then it corrupted my profile. And I tried absolutely everything to get the profile back. I had to take my hard drive out. I had to copy over absolutely every important file that I needed. Luckily, most of them are on the cloud. And at the end of the day, I had to recreate the profile, and that didn't work either. So I had to go and literally wipe the hard drive and load Windows from scratch, and that sorted it out. But since then, two more updates. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. It seems Hans, you're in studio. Ooh,
I know he's in studio. That's why I didn't WhatsApp him. I know he's back at work, and he's.
I just love that. Facebook has alerted me. My name's been used. I love it.
It's awesome. Brian says, yeah, great starting song. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. I got to work with Dave Stewart from Eurythmics. I know he came for a while back. He came to Sun City. I didn't know it was for Standard Bank corporate, but it was really, really. I love Eurythmics.
Oh, I love
really
Laura.
do.
Apple, you two don't have this problem. Laura, I'm not going to say what I want to say. You know how I feel.
Have you tried streaming on Apple?
Take away your...
Probably, you know it. She's probably 100% right.
I know.
She's probably 100% right.
My problem is, take away the cloud, and what do you have? A piece of metal with a fancy piece of glass and pretty pictures. That... Sorry, it's just, yeah.
Someone came in, Albokov, hello, but I can't see, it's LJE. And then Storm said, oh my God, Lauren, that's a way to enter a room. Can you imagine? So it seems we've got quite a couple of new viewers tonight. I love it.
Hi, welcome to everybody that is here.
Yeah,
we tend
absolutely.
to banter and talk a lot about Kilo Alpha Kilo. It's too early in the show for me to say the actual word.
That is why you guys love us.
So, well, let's go find another song now.
Well,
anyway.
I just want to say again, for the people that just tuned in, tonight is all about music that was sent in by Elizabeth Geldenhuys and Brian Schimmel. Now,
And a lot more.
Brian is he's probably South Africa's best musical theatre director, and I've been a fan of his work for years. Years.
And sorry, Brian, don't shoot us here. We loved the work. We didn't quite associate your name, obviously, with the work. We've just loved the shows and always gone to watch them and things like that. And when we gotten to know and we see, hello, you've been involved with all of these. Wow. So well done. You're kind of amazing.
And
and we're not blowing smoke. It's real compliment.
Absolutely. We never do that. And he sent in his playlist. Now, most of his playlist will be done on Saturday because there's some theatre songs, some really awesome but difficult songs. One of my favorite musicals, Rent. There's a song from Rent. There are so many incredible songs, and that's why we're going to do most of his playlist on Saturday. So you're going to have to you want to view. You want to be. What's the word? There's a word. Anyways, and
Lauren, there we go. Lauren and Kels live on the plot. Oh, hold on. I heard about the visit that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because it's lockdown. There's no social visiting.
No social visiting. They're on the same plot. They know they've been on lockdown basically together for 3 months.
Hi guys, we heard
cares?
a lot about you.
They didn't even leave the property. Like really. Jacques, seriously.
I agree, Greg. He is undoubtedly the best musical director this country has produced.
No doubt whatsoever.
No doubt
whatsoever.
Okay, so where are
Tune
we
in.
now?
That's the word. Thank you, Leanne. Trust Leanne all the way from America to give me the right words. And then, of course, Tom said that Romy's still in a meeting. Now, Tom, just before the show, we
made a kind of a discovery because I haven't been near my laptop or certain thing, and all I want to do is say thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
From Emanuel and myself, we're not going into details in any form. You'll know exactly what we're talking about.
But we will be sending you a personal message,
proper
right
message, because I really
you know what you did, Tom. You know what you did,
and I can see,
And then, of course, Leanne, you know what you did. You know what you did all the way from America. And all I can say is we really appreciate every single,
super blessed.
Every single,
each and every one of you.
Thing. Anyways, enough talking. Let's sing.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Oh, by the way, I'm on the coffee tonight.
I rest my case.
Black coffee.
That's what I normally do. Anyway, okay, can I? May I?
Yes.
Thank you.
What are we doing?
Oh, just saying.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to say I couldn't quite see what I selected there now.
Go back to 94, 95.
We've had to now move the computer hence even further back, so I can't even see the playlist as I'm selecting it now. But it's fine. We go on feeling.
Yeah. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly, your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's irate on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe, oh, he was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. Yeah. Waited his whole damn life to take that flight. As the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Well, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you when you think everything's okay and everything's going right. Ooh, life is a funny way of helping you out when you think everything's gone wrong. Everything blows up in your face. Jazz hands. Traffic jam when you're already late. And no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. Meeting the man of your dreams, meeting his beautiful wife. Isn't it ironic? You think a little too ironic?
Oh yeah, I really do think
it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride where you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. How who would have thought it figures? Life is a funny way. Oh, life is a funny way. Oh, life is a funny, funny way. Helping you out. Helping you out.
yay.
Laura says, such a 2020 song. Isn't that just right?
Very
2020.
much so.
Everything about 2020 is so ironic. It's ridiculous. I was saving for my 40th, which is in September. Yes, I'm 40 and I'm proud. Okay, so I was saving for my 40th to go on a boat cruise or do something very special overseas, and Corona happened.
Corona 2020, and then
Isn't it ironic?
And then it climbs into your budget and forces you to think locally.
But I've got a
And I'm quite
question.
happy with that.
I've got a question. Has something very ironic ever happened to you? Like when you want to leave home in the morning to go to work, okay, not in 2020, but in 2019 or whenever, and you get in your car and the car doesn't want to start. So what you do is you flick and you gaan together and you make a big scene, and it's like, "Yeah!" And then finally, all of a sudden, just miraculously, the car starts. Okay, now you're driving to work and you are so angry, and you're so angry, and halfway to work, there's this mush accident that, if you go work it out, happened about 10 minutes before, and that was the 10 minutes that you were struggling to get your car started. Now, that's happened to me plenty. Has it happened to you, Jacques?
We know it has actually. Well, we've discussed it. It's happened to both of us actually before. It's happened to. I mean, I can relate back right that to. I think it was about 19. I just got my first car. Very proud of my little box, Sentra 1.3 GL, blue, and there I go with his little Mickey Mouse zap on the back, and I'm going. Robot stays red, and I know this particular robot. It was on Black Reef Road in Germiston still, and I was on my way to one of my friends. And at that robot, for some reason, I mean, hello, you see this huge container truck going, and it's on its way, and it's got this huge yo-yo. Is it yo-yo? What are they? YOLO? What's that? Those tankers?
Yeah, like in wee.
Yeah, but no, well, hello, those Jojo, that's the word I'm looking for. But it's the steel Jojo tanks, and at that stage, and it's going, huge tanker going that way with the Jojo tanks on, and the robot changed green, but instantly went red, and so this nice guy in a vehicle cuts across, and I think, okay, that's maybe what happened, because this guy just shot the robot. Wasn't. First time ever, never happened to get at that robot. I proceeded to drive when it eventually went green, and I'm on my way now to go and overtake that tank in front, because now there's the bridge coming up. I would have made it had the robot not done what it did. on the turn of me getting there, one of the Jojo tanks actually flipped over onto the side where my car would have been. So yes, it does happen.
Well, what happened to me a couple of years back, I was driving this gorgeous Z4, black Z4 Afslan Cup. It was beautiful, and it was my pride and joy. So I was still staying in Midrand, and I was on my way to a client, and I was at a intersection. Was it a traffic? It was a traffic light, right? So I was waiting for the traffic light to change, and I never stole a car. In the
Isn't
what
it
20
automatic
in
for
the 20
starters?
years? No. You don't drive, except your cousin. You don't drive a sports car that's automatic.
Just
Please.
checking.
Anyways,
Okay.
anyways,
I'm gonna
so
see.
I stalled the car. And I started the car, and as I started it, this guy jumped the robot, and he actually hit the traffic light on my corner.
Weird how it happened.
And, I was just, ever since then, I was like, if something happens, it happens for a reason, and you have to, just take a breath and stop stressing about it. Anyways, are we going to do another song?
Yes,
Come
we
tell us
are.
what your freaky, ironic moments has been in your life. I really want to know.
Oh, La, I know. It was black. It was a beautiful
Used
one.
to.
Yeah. I will still say one day what happened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, everyone knows my
I'll
story.
just-
I do it as part of my motivational talking. I lost everything, guys, in when was it, 2014,
I wasn't thinking that
2015?
part. I was thinking a little bit
No,
before that
well,
part.
no, we're not going to talk about that. But 2014, 2015, I literally lost everything. Lost my
Yeah.
business, my cars, absolutely everything. And you know what? I'm stronger for it. So if you, that's
Starting
why
over-
I know going through this COVID thing and lockdown and people losing left, right, and center, you
Starting-
guys will get through this.
And starting over
it's
is
gonna
not a
be
bad
tough.
thing, I assure you.
It's going to be tough,
I've done
but
it
but
too.
you're going to do it. You are going to do it.
Okay, so I thought, well, while we were putting this list together, like I said, it's a bit of a mingle mush because we've got a lot of request lists that have actually come in. Brian's yours, Lisby, your one. We've got ones that Lars done for us and things like that. Now, especially with today's one, I mingle mushed a lot in because there's some of Emmanuel's original ones as well that I've pulled in, the Afrikaans ones and stuff like that too. Because one of them that wasn't on your list, Lisby, we're doing tonight, that is your wedding song, I recall. But over and above that, though, we just wanted to just say that, though, it's a mingle-muss of everybody's, and also just build up for Saturday, because I think we got a lot of work ahead of us for Saturday, but we're so looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going
We
to be
are.
phenomenal. Let's do a song.
There we go. So I'm going on a little bit racist.
Really, you want to go Afrikaans already?
I want to go Afrikaans
Okay,
already.
let's do. Don't you want to wait until Romy's here? Romy's requested Afrikaans. So,
Oh, okay, hold on.
I've got to be honest. Let's wait until Romy gets here.
All right.
I think.
Okay, well then let's go.
Let's do that one.
Let's do that one then.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Have you started?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Sometimes I feel I wanna break down and cry.
so lonely.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do with my time. I get lonely, so lonely.
Living on my own.
Come on, baby.
Dirure, dirure.
I get so lonely, 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 yeah. Sometimes I feel I'm gonna break down and cry.
So lonely.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do with my time. I get lonely, so lonely, living on my own. Sometimes I feel I'm always walking too fast,
So lonely.
and everything is coming down on me, I go crazy, oh so crazy, living on my own.
My own, my own.
Dee-doo-dee-dee.
I don't have no time for no monkey business.
Dee-doo-dee-dee.
Dirure.
Dee-doo-dee-dee.
I get so lonely, lonely, good times ahead.
Sometimes I feel nobody gives me no warning. And my head is always
Up in the clouds in a dream world. It's not easy living on my own, my own, my own, my own. I don't have no time for no monkey business. I get so lonely, 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 yeah. Got to be some good times ahead. I don't have no time for no monkey business. I get so lonely, 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 yeah. Got to be some good times ahead.
Get on, baby, now rub me, bump me. Get on, baby, now rub me, bump me. Get on, baby, now rub me, bump me, rub me, bump it out.
Get on, baby, now rub me, bump me. Get on, baby, now rub me, bump me. Get on, baby, now rub me, bump me, rub me, bump it out. Yeah. Got to be some good times ahead. I don't have no time for no monkey business. I get so lonely, 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 yeah. Got to be some good times ahead. Brian says, yes, a Freddie Mercury solo career moment. Impressed. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was off Jacques' list because he hasn't done the song in forever. So while we were doing yours, we were doing your playlist. Jacques saw the backtrack and he's like, we have to do this tonight. So I'm like, okay, all right, okay.
Look, it's a minglemas because I've had to put in a few requests. You don't realize how many requests we've had and lists. Where are you at the moment?
But I've got to be honest, I'm excited about all of it because it makes our life so much easier. We keep saying it.
We do, and the thing is, while we were, you are so right. I do say the thing is a lot, but
the thing is,
I do.
You do.
I do. But with regards to like the list and stuff we get, it's like shiny thing syndrome. And I had it with Laura's list. Laura's list is long and it's beautiful songs, and we're still going to do most of them. But while you're doing this list, it's like, hold on, this one. Well, remember this one. And it's like you end up adding, and then you end up with a huge playlist of like yay long. And then I'm like, wow. So, guys, you've really got the people whose songs we've listed, and you've got about 15% of the show, literally, each and every one of you whose songs we've pulled in, and the odd ones I've pulled in because I've just felt like doing it tonight. But other than that, just excited to get on to the next one.
Absolutely. I just want to say welcome to Dean, who's on YouTube now as well, chatting, and it's awesome. And just absolutely all the new people, Laura and Storm's friends from their plot where they're staying.
No, just call them the locals.
The locals. And I can't wait to meet you guys. We heard so many good things, and very, 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 very...
Daniel.
Brian and Greg are at it again.
I love it. This is what makes our job this side so much fun. And it's not even a job. How was it?
This is going to be fun.
Oh, my word.
Are we going to move on to the next song?
Yes, we are, because I've got the entertainment happening on this side. It looks like it's, yeah.
I know. I just want to stop singing and read the comments.
I know. I just want to come over to this side quickly. At least I saw tuned in. Ronnie, just another thing. Again, today, thank you so much. We got everything. And I just want to say, get better soon.
If you guys need printing done, the Print Factory in Centurion, just brilliant service. And I'm not just saying it because we love Ronnie May Magic.
We've actually literally moved our business over to Ronnie now purely because service, quality, everything. And one of the very few printing platforms and places that really try and accommodate you the best they can.
I mean, just to give you an idea, before she before she actually did our printing, she did a test print and asked us to please come look at her establishment, see how she works, look at the quality. I mean, who does that? No one does that anymore. So, Ronnie, we just love you for who you are, but also for the great service. And then, of course, my mom's here. Hey, Ma. And she says Amanda asked to be excused tonight. She arrived late at home, and looking.
We know we had the boys here today.
I was doing homework with my godchild the whole day because he was supposed to start school on Monday, and got the big surprise he's starting tomorrow. So he's not a happy camper.
He's not we actually learned recently he's one of those, but I guess I'm the same in a lot of ways. You have now prepped your brain. Okay, Monday you're going back, so you've already laid out your schedule coming up. Yeah, this obviously didn't quite work with him. He has been so upset about it. But one of the most hardworking little souls you'll ever find.
He's so not happy. Anyways, let's do a song because we are also here to entertain.
Oh,
so
why? I forgot that part.
Okay, are you going to put one of Brian's songs on?
That one, but okay, we're gonna go for this one. Well, let's go back.
Well, he requested the song, but this is our version of the song,
yes,
so
and,
I hope you enjoy it, Brian.
Stormy, you're gonna know which one it is.
Brian, you might completely hate it. It's Storm's favorite song. So when we saw it on your playlist, we were very excited about it because it's a song I've been singing for years and years. So let's do it.
Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world. Wish I was special.
You're so very special.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special.
I wish I was special,
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? song that means so much to so many people. If you listen to the words, I mean, who has actually ever felt that they really, really belong? I do a lot of anti-bullying campaigns, obviously, as you guys know, through my my Resolve Stop Bullying campaign. And, it doesn't just stop with kids. It stops with the gay and lesbian, transgender, the whole... the list is so long.
I'm going to start to go
LGBTQ.
I don't know all the ABs and Cs, but it's
ABCs,
all of them.
the list just gets longer. But, straight women, straight men being abused, people being abused at work, people being abused, children being abused at school, people being abused by life, because it is a real thing, and we're all being abused by life at the moment. But the fact of the matter is that there are so many people that are suffering because of abuse. And let's get this straight. Bullying is abuse. Just because someone gave it the name bullying doesn't make it any less. In fact, I wish someone never gave it the name bullying, because people it's misconstrued completely. Now you have a little brother and his brother, that have a small argument, and now it's like, oh, my brother's bullying me. That's not bullying, People have actually lost sight of what bullying is. But in any case, I want to sorry, you wanted to say something. I'm being very rude.
I'm used to it. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody's used to it. You
did not do that.
That E should
you went there.
Oh, please, hello, I always go there. It's just a depth that varies. No, I was just looking at what Brian mentioned there, and it's true that people, a place to belong and things like that. And what we've discovered, especially with Resolve Stop Bullying campaigns that Emanuel has run in the past. Now, for the last year and a half, I think he took a bit of a sabbatical, and we weren't doing his tour like we did before, because he used to KZN especially, believe it or not, Gauteng, to try and approach the schools and get in there to actually be able to do the talks and everything. Most of the Gauteng schools are like, we got it covered, which we know they don't. And I mean, we're not going to walk in there and rescue everybody, but it's just our part and a way of giving back. But what we've picked up a lot of the times, and with your anti-bullying campaign and things like that, we've learned to also be, it's going to sound weird now, but especially with the younger generation, to also find and focus all towards the bully side of things. What's the bully going through? What's motivating there? What we've discovered quite a lot. When you take the focus, yes, is it still bad and you have to focus on the being bullied? Yes. But a lot of the times, the bullies, it's also a cry for help on the bully side. So
absolutely.
There's just so many forms of abuse. If
you have a globe in your living room that keeps bombing out, it keeps exploding and blowing. I said blowing on air. And you put in a new globe and you put it in and it goes. There's another problem. You need to find the root of the problem before you can actually sort out the actual problem. And that's what people don't understand. No, but I haven't, in the last year and a half, haven't done any anti-bullying campaigns, for the simple reason that I felt a little bit depleted last year. Not personally, but just with the whole Resolve thing, because everyone wants to go onto Facebook and social media and go say how bad bullying is. But how many people, I'm actually going to ask you guys, how many of you have actually gotten your hands dirty to get involved in the whole abuse matter? And it's not looking down on you guys or saying anything. Everyone's got their own causes that they follow and that they believe in, but very few people actually do something about it. They think that it's enough to go and post something on Facebook, and that's going to make it better. That's not going to make it better. That's just going to give Monica reading material in the mornings when she goes to the loo. Sorry, Monica, but it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. Anyways,
just another. Sorry,
splicing.
Really, we're back. Oh, good gosh, we're back to splicing. We will explain this much later. Yeah, we will explain this later. Just remind us. But while we are here, Brian, it's known statistically that abusers and bullies have been victims. Exactly. That's what I wanted to actually go into now. And not only that, though, but a lot of people are so, so there are a lot of, look, are we opinionated? Every single person, including, I don't care how soft you or how whatever, myself, everybody has their opinion.
Hey, Jacques, I'm a non-stereotypical Libran with Scorpio and Leo tendencies. Okay, no, you don't get more opinionated than that.
I get that, but what I'm trying to say is everybody seems to think they're non-opinionated, but everybody has an opinion.
Absolutely.
And
you've got your right to.
I just wish some people would take that opinion sometimes and just think of the repercussions, because they think, oh, put it out there, it's going to resolve it. It doesn't. Not only that, you sometimes forget let's put it out there how I'm feeling about this, what this bully did to this one. And it's like what Brian was saying now with regards to victims and being a victim. That victim gets nailed and gets slandered again over a public media platform and everything. Do you honestly think that's going to work? No, it's not.
Exactly.
It's just keep thinking about it, because then you're actually becoming the bully of a bully. It's a very fine line. It's ridiculous, actually. You're wasting your time. How about being nice? How would my father always used to say, God bless his soul. What is it, nice or is it kind? And then I always used to go, it's kind of nice. But it's just to think that way, how you would feel. It's just one of the irking things. I know we're going off topic here, but
absolutely. Let's go to the next song, and when we come back,
I just wanted to add, like Dean saying, abusers never stop. It's narcissistic tendencies. Is that the way?
Absolutely.
That's
and
narcissism
you know what
in a
I
way.
think? I think everyone has a small percentage of narcissism.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And ego. I mean, I hate the word ego as much as I love the word ego, because you cannot survive. You cannot survive if you don't have ego. And
everybody
if you don't
has
stand
it
up for yourself. Anyways, but enough about that topic.
Ego or self-worth? Fine line. Okay, we're about to.
I keep getting a fright whenever you guys would have noticed I was not bored yesterday. I had a lot to do, so I got animating because it makes me happy. And you'll notice I designed a little superhero, hence the coffee cups tonight as well.
Yeah, hello.
We didn't want to get sued for the branding, so I created my own little superhero character with blondish hair, and I created one for Jacques in our favorite colors. So you guys will see them pop up every now and then, and every single time I see them walking on screen, I get a fright. I'm like, what's going on?
I'll be going a little bit of old school.
We can.
That was one of Elizabeth's
songs.
That's it.
So I'm really
I think I hit the right button.
I think so.
Hope I did.
This is probably the song that every single person starts when they start singing. They sing this song. Probably this version.
Oh, Olivia's on mine. Hey,
I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. All right. What am I doing?
I don't know. You do that left, right thing.
Not on this song. Hope you got all your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather.
Up to the snow.
One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's about to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's about to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
I really love that song.
Just for you, Elizabeth. What I was saying before the song started, I forgot it starts so quickly, is that every single person that starts performing always does the CCRs. And yes, it's amazing, but at a stage it was just so overdone.
That's the same as California Blue. And I love the song,
California
don't get
Blue,
me
the
wrong.
one I sing, Roy Orbison.
No, I absolutely love the song. But
Who else sings it? Like,
I
honestly.
have never gone. Sorry, I'm going to say the word karaoke. Sorry, I've never. I think
Really?
I hate it because it's one of the songs that if you are I used to be a karaoke bar hopper. Don't judge, but we used to go from it's one of the songs they oversing. It was
California Blue.
I love this song.
California Blue.
That's the one. But I just want to go in, Hans. I just want to have a look. Ronnie. Yeah, I'm just checking all the way. Yeah.
Oh, die smits is hierso.
Caroline.
Hello, Jasper.
Caroline snuck in, but she's been quiet. But hello, Caroline. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Caroline. Brian, hope you guys are well.
And Olivia. I told Olivia. And Johan Kleinans. Hello, Johan.
There are so many new people and people that we know, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. We're gonna go on to the next song because
and thank you, Mr. Atkinson.
Tonight Tom, I hope you heard what we said earlier.
I hope you did.
Just you're gonna be getting a message just now. If we knew earlier, we would have called you earlier, but we found out. Literally 10 minutes before the show. So, just...
Thank you.
Thank you. What are we doing?
What? Well, I thought we were doing a show.
Well, let's do one of yours that you put in. And I think the
goodness.
one next to the song you just chose.
Which one?
No, the other side.
Are we going that way?
Are you still on your Nathaniel thing?
No, we're not going to go to the tiny.
He's been doing Nathaniel the whole week.
Sorry, Laura. Poor Laura. Every now
week.
Laura, like early morning, she gets I think it's the last 2 days. But anyway, yesterday I was at my worst. I went into Nathaniel mode, sending her messages. It happened. I'm feeling more going for the other accents tonight, but it's fine.
Love it.
Yeah, I know.
You are really good with your accents. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Okay, but let's leave Natalie at home. Let's go do this.
And I hope you're going to enjoy this. Some people might not like it. It's one of my favorite, Meatloaf songs, also done by Celine Dion.
Celine's version, no. There were nights when the wind was so that my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside my window.
There were days when the sun was so cruel that all the tears turned to dust, and hours knew my eyes were drying up forever. I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember when or when or how. And I banished every memory you and I have ever made.
But when you touch me like this, and you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me.
When I touch you like this, and I hold you like that, it's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things we'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any load of life. Baby, baby, if I kiss you like this, and if you whisper like that, it was lost long ago, but it's all coming back. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, It was dead long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's hard to resist, and it's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. But you were history with the slamming of the door, and I made myself so strong enough somehow. And I never wasted any of my time on you since then. But if I touch you like this, and if you kiss me like that, it was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you touch me like this, and if I kiss you like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they always seemed right. There were nights of endless pleasure. There was more than any loss of love. Baby, baby, you touch me like this. When you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. When I see you like that, then you see what we want to see, all coming back to me. Flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. You're forgiven.
You all that we forgive and forget, and it's all coming back to me now.
It's all coming back to me now. And when I touch you like that, it's all coming back to me now. And if you do it like this, it's all coming back to me now. And if we
there we go. Sorry, I ended it rather abruptly there.
I have no idea what the guys are talking about.
I lost track there too. I'm having a
Original Sin, that is definitely Meatloaf. I was, kind of am, still a huge Meatloaf fan. Haven't followed what he's doing currently, well, for a couple of years now, but Original Sin was amazing. And then, of course, Bad Out of Hell 1, 2, 3, and 500. Just, yeah, really incredible. Not just musician, rocker, but also songwriter. Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, so I want to see what they're talking about. I really do.
So they're having
their... Oh, I've got the
you have them out. You're in control.
Wys jou meis.
Ons gaan dit nie sing nie. That's like telling me to sing Skit Your Biscuit. I don't know.
Oh, really? Okay, well, this is fantastic. Trivia, Brian says, I love this, Brian. Keep it coming. Jim Steinman wrote this. I know Jim Steinman wrote this because he's prolific songwriter. Wrote this for an album called Original Sin, for a thrown together group called Pandora's Box. I remember that too. Celine and Meatloaf recorded it after. So yes, so Meatloaf didn't write it. He is a prolific songwriter, but he didn't write the specific song. He was one of the people that made it famous, and obviously Celine Dion, which we know. I love the music video. That's one of the music videos I want to do a similar type of take with with one of our ballads that we recorded not so long ago, and it needs to be released on our first album. But we're probably going to release it as a single anyway.
Probably, yeah. And we are actually terrible with that. We will help produce a lot of other people's songs, but our own songs just never happen. I know.
No,
and
it doesn't.
Hans probably, if he does listen back to the show, is probably going to crap on your head because he's been waiting for our stuff for a while. But
he has. But I know Hans has also been busy, so that's why I haven't sent it yet, because I know that he is very, very busy.
There's just so many people, especially that just take advantage and take a hand. It's something that we hate actually saying it, but we've had to put the brakes on a lot the last while, because we didn't actually realize until lockdown just how much, guys, a favor's a favor, but sometimes
moenie die dam onder die een se gat uittrek nie.
Huh?
Sorry, I just thought about it
What
now.
the
Very
hell?
random, but
Squirrel.
no, it's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
You were wondering what you were trying to find the words. I found them
Ugh, not
in
really.
a different language.
No, but it's sometimes with can I have a favor? It'll be nice every now and then if it. Hi guys, how are you? Can I have a favor? Or I have a problem. It's just. How are you guys? Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I'm not going to go into that because we've had countless discussions. It's just so weird where people take advantage and they don't actually see it as that. And there's always just, guys, you're not, if you know us as you know us, we struggle with the word no. And most of the people online now, oh goodness, this one. And most of the people online will know this. We struggle with the word no. And we started to do it now. Not that we've had a lot of fans after
People
that.
don't like the word no, especially when you've been saying yes so long.
No, it's not that, but you don't. If we're not saying no to you, do you realize we're saying yes? We're saying yes to more than just one person with these favors and stuff. And usually we end up spending entire days on favors and then a little bit of time on the stuff that actually brings us in money and funds and living.
Here's the thing. Okay, so how many of the favors that we've done in the last 2 years have phoned us to ask us, Emanuel, Jacques, do you have food on the table?
Yeah.
How many of those favors have phoned us to ask us, listen, guys, can you pay rent at the end of the month? How many of those people have said that, listen, can I pray for you even? I'm not, people that know me, I'm not a religious person, but I am a spiritual person. And, there's a big difference. There's a big difference.
Yes,
we don't talk about religion and politics and that. Well, we talk politics, but I stay away from religion. But, my siening daarop is, I'm very spiritual. So, do I believe that prayer works? I believe that if you believe hard enough in anything, it will happen. It's all about a positive outlook. And the fact of the matter is, any of those favors that we've done in the last couple of years, if they even just picked up the phone to say, listen, I'm praying for you, I would be honored. And I would be happy, but not one of them did.
It was one of the things I thought, and I mean, if Caroline is listening, and I'm not too sure if Caroline is still listening on, I know that it's a bit hectic on her side too, but how many times you get asked, okay, come do this show, come do this show, come do this for free, and the word that he hates the most is exposure. Exposure is what the sun does to you and the gamma rays on your camera that you take down with Photoshop.
No.
Yeah, but it's just very weird. Exposure doesn't, and that's why I feel for a lot of the performers online and, not it's online now, but before. It's like most of the events that we do now, everybody knows we're very involved with Kansa. Kansa is our go-to charity. It's who we're with, and we stand by them as hard as we are. We also getting involved with one or two other charities going forward, but we've just chosen to be much more selective. And just to everybody out there, rather be more selective and start focusing also on your own needs.
Charities, unfortunately,
starts at home.
Charity starts at home. And the last thing I'm going to say, Laura said we would die for you. And you know what, Laura? Very few people that say that we actually believe. But when you and Storm say that, and let's get this clear. Okay. Laura and myself have very, very strong personalities. We are blood red personalities, type A. And, we have had our moments where we like, okay, well, we're not going to talk. But we always get through it. We always eventually get through it. And when I say eventually, I don't mean long time periods of time. I'm talking about, okay, let me get over it and let's move on. But the fact of the matter is, even in those times, if I pick up the phone and I ask, and I phone Laura or Storm, and I say to them, listen, Lolly, Storm, we need this. Will you be able to help? They will literally take the clothes off their back to help. And that I have utmost respect for when people say something like that and they actually mean it. But in any case, why are we so
I know, right?
So heavy tonight?
I just went, okay, well, let's unheavy it. Okay, before we start the next, hold on. Nothing else more. From a client that's exposure afraid. Oh, yes, thank you.
Exposure.
It's really important to say no. Too many people in our industry fear that we will. That's the truth. And we were very much scared in a lot of ways, but hello. But over and above that one, so I just need to take it a little bit lighter and just come back to something earlier. Laura mentioned the word spliced. So there we go. And there are words that gross people out. Now, one of them that came up is moist. I don't know. It's one of those words that I know there's a lot of people.
You cannot do that online.
Oh, good grief. A cake is moist. Hello, yes, I can do it online.
No.
Okay, and then the word spliced came up. Now, I mean, old school editing, splicing has a word.
I know it means something,
and freaked Emanuel out
there
today.
is no bad meaning to the word spliced.
I know.
For some reason, I was probably spliced.
So what other words
in a previous life, because
true.
I grill to death.
But I want to know what other words just freaks everybody out there. While we're doing the next song, you guys chat amongst yourselves. Even though you're doing pretty well on your own subjects.
Okay, I'm loving it.
I'd actually love it. You guys actually make our show. But what? I don't know if there are any other words. But the whole cake thing, that word is I know that's the champion. But
okay, so where we go?
Is Romy in yet? Because I really like to do an Afrikaans number.
Well, she hasn't said hi yet, but I mean, we can do an Afrikaans number if you want to, and then we can.
What happened to the one that I wanted to do?
Which one?
There it is.
Top, yeah.
Okay, it's one of who did this one originally?
Anybody that doesn't like Afrikaans music, sorry for you guys, but we do have people that also do love Afrikaans, so we decided to put 2 original songs in, including then or excluding the song we're going to do now, which is a cover. And this song has just been very popular. I mean, it means nothing. It's bubblegum, but it's been very popular at our shows. So
describe most of Afrikaans music,
and we enjoy doing it. So why not?
Okay, let's go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ja, daar is 3 sisters.
3 sisters.
3 sisters op 3 sisters.
3 sisters?
Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Hey, jou maat gesê, jy moet fokus, my kind.
Never.
No, you won't. Hey, Mom, he's never gonna listen. All focus.
Ja, daar is 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters. Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Oh, I love this song.
Ek het die pad uit die stad gevat. My engine het aan die brand geslaat. Daardoor in die verte voor my lê 3 sisters.
Sy moet jy gaan staan met jou kar.
Kan ek jou dorp toe sleep, pausie en daar's 'n telefoon wat jy kan leen. En stel ek jou sommer voor aan 3 sisters.
O, julle.
Ja, daar is 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters. Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Jou ma het gesê nie ek nie.
Ek ontmoet toe 3 sisters. 3 sisters op 3 sisters. Dis lekker op 3 sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Marie, Susanna en Johanna kyk na my met oë vol planne. Wie die grootste plaas hierop? 3 sisters.
Wie het dit doen?
Susanna het kanne in haar hande. Johanna se plaas het die mooiste lande.
Awesome.
Marie Wakkoek sisters op 3 sisters.
Maar gebruik sy breinsuiker.
Daar is 3 sisters. Drie sisters op drie sisters. Dis lekker op drie sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Want ek like drie sisters. Drie sisters op drie sisters. Dis lekker op drie sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Wel Marie, is die Marie.
Sy is nie, ek het die foto's gesien.
Haar sussie, is die Lissy.
Dis nie wat Facebook sê nie.
Lelike Johanna, het lelike planne.
Ja, sê jy.
En die oom sê, kies.
Wat sê jy toe?
Ek het gesê, skies. Want ek like drie sisters. Drie sisters op drie sisters. Dis lekker op drie sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Daar is drie sisters. Drie sisters op drie sisters. Dis lekker op drie sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Jy moet fokus, my kind. Ag, fokus toe. Hey,
Ek sal nie.
sê my dude, was jy al op tweeling?
Ja, wel nou dat lockdown verby is, sal ek miskien daai draai gaan maak.
It's not over, it's lockdown 3.
Hansie sê, Afrikaans is badass man. Tsk. Ek stem saam met jou Hans.
Hans,
Weet
ek
jy
maak grappe, maar weet jy wat, ek het dit, al my lewe was Afrikaans musiek in my lewe, en deur Emanuel die laaste 3 jaar het dit net, weet jy, maar die verskeidenheid in my lewe en sulke goed het net ge-expand, as ek het so kan maak, die soutie in my, kon nou nie die regte woord kry nie, maar I have such an appreciation now, it's not funny, and I love it. I make jokes, I will knock it, I will whatever, but it's some of the it's light-hearted, it makes you smile. It
The
makes
only thing...
Laura said it, your foot taps, it does, I love it.
It just happens automatically. What I want to say, though, is that the only thing I do not like about some Afrikaans music is that it all sounds the same.
No.
And the problem with that is in South Africa, you've got certain record labels. I mean, it's common knowledge, everyone knows this. And they have their own songwriters. So the fact of the matter is that the same songwriters are writing for the same people or different people. And if you as a songwriter, that's why I appreciated Amanda writing a song for us, because and that's probably why I stopped writing for a while as well, because everything started sounding exactly the same. So absolutely,
you know yourself,
absolutely.
if you're not in the right place, you're not
And
going
then
to write
like
a song.
Brian likes the grungy Afrikaans rock type of thing,
But it's
which
good,
is
there's good
amazing.
stuff. I mean,
but why?
I'm a
Because
Corin Zoid fan, for crying out loud.
well, there we go. What puts them aside is they've got their own sound, their own uniqueness, and that is what I appreciate about that. So yes, I agree with Hans, and I agree with all your comments. And I do love Afrikaans. I mean, I am Afrikaans. The funny thing is, my mom is English. She's a Wiggle, but because she married my dad, who's a Pietersen, you know, obviously we were raised English, but all my cousins are raised Afrikaans, but all my cousins are English. So we always, 90% of the time, we spoke English. So that's why I'm comfortable with both. I'm actually more comfortable communicating in English, but I do like writing and singing in Afrikaans because it's such an expressive language.
Very
it's
much
great.
So.
Yeah. Hey, Chantal! Yay!
Hold on a sec. Just scroll back up the chat list.
What
Our
do you wanna
stage
see?
mom mentioned something about a word that Grifser. So I actually wanted to see if we
I
can
haven't
say
seen
it out
her.
loud.
I have not seen her yet.
Oh, yes. Okay, scroll.
Where is she?
More.
Oh, there she is.
There we go.
There she is. I didn't even see that. Hello, Pietro.
Huidiglik.
Ugh, ja, hy het dieselfde
Nee,
gevoel.
hallo. Nee, okay.
Ag nee,
ek
nou
sal-
nou het jy alweer. Pietro, nou het jy vir my nog 'n woord gegee. It's like Mufasa. Mufasa. Yeah, my sister, you remember Johnny that died last year?
Yeah,
She had a parrot. Yeah, she had a parrot called Johnny, who we found out like 10 years into the poor bird's life that Johnny is actually Jonafina. When Jonafina laid an egg. But in any case, we found out Johnny was actually a girl, but who cares? Non-binary, whatever. And every time you said Mufasa, this bird would like.
Oh.
And I don't know if someone had one day put maybe The Lion King on repeat at home while we weren't there.
Yeah.
But every single time you said Mufasa, this bird would just freak out.
Oh, my word. You know what I'm really loving about our show right now? Even if you've known somebody for years, you learn new things every day.
Absolutely.
Greg is in shock.
Have you not watched Come Down With Me? Greg was in shock when they left one G out of his name. Greg was also in shock when they came out with stemless wine glasses after
Greg,
he gave his big speech on why you should not have stemless wine glasses.
He's gonna get you.
So Greg is shocked a lot. Love you.
Oh, Greggy, you got full.
Ooh, Liesel said check out www. I think I saw a WhatsApp come through. Liesel is our superhero. We're a superhero trio.
Yeah, we are. We did Comic-Con last year, and it was myself, Batman, Superman, and
oh goodness, we have to
Liesel's
go
our
see
Wonder
what
Woman.
that's all about.
Okay,
Okay, so let's go do a song. I can't wait to go see what's going on in Liesel's brain.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll tell you about Liesel after the next song. I absolutely loved her. I don't know what they're talking about. Why are they all so not as shocked as we were to see pictures with tracks?
We had the discussion in the week, didn't we? Oh,
I'm gonna love Brian.
hey.
Greg.
Dean,
Anyways,
now hold on. A message for Dean. Dean, you bring the best out and the relaxed part of Mr. Pettigrew in every single way. Thank you for making him happy. Greg's gonna kick your butt.
Greg is gonna.
No, but I'm just so glad Dean's online.
I promise Greg I'll keep him young. So the only way I know how is to give him.
How do you keep people young by giving them grey hair?
My mom. Correction, Laura, not wiggle. Proud of you, my darling. Oh, no, that's... They move so quick.
I know.
But wiggle. It's double G, double L.
Hi, Mom. Slap them over the knuckles.
I love it when my mom comes in.
When parents do that, I'm telling you.
Dottie blindness on book. My mom is mom to a couple of people, including Laura and Storm. And
and I was very blessed, and I'm going to say it now. Sorry, I know we're going to run into extra time with our show again tonight, but it's fine.
We said we're going to have fun tonight.
We're going to have fun tonight, and I lost my between my folks, my mom, my dad, and my brother within the last, I lost them within 3 years of each other. A year, 2 months, year, 2 months, year, 2 months. And I was very, it started, it's a couple of years ago now. My dad was the first to pass 8 years ago, and it just, obviously, it feels like yesterday. I mean, everybody knows. But the blessing in my life was 3 years ago when Emanuel and I started working on our first production together, and I got to know Letitia, who I call Mom now. Hi, Mom. It's almost like I got a reboot in my family, and the thing is, it's so incredible to have. And like Emanuel says, Mom is mom to a lot, and we just love you to bits, Mom, and you and Dad.
We do.
And to Parkasi and to Mims, everybody out there, we love you guys so much.
They're not gonna let it go.
Oh my goodness, you started this.
Hans double G double L met die Pietersen. Anyways, let's move on. I don't have that. Can you just start the song?
Are we going to start with Schimmel with the double M?
Yeah, let's do. Yes, Brian. This was a request by you, and yes. I absolutely love the song, especially for the words.
I have never done it live, so I'm kind of hoping we do it justice.
I'm sure we will, but I want to ask Brian if he knows where the song comes from, because obviously it was written by Eric Clapton and performed, and I think he wrote it as well. And I just want to know if the words actually mean something or whether it was just a song. But no one writes a song like this without it actually meaning something. So this one's for you, Brian, and to everyone out there.
You call my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven?
be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me land if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Saw you in heaven. If I saw you in heaven, beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would you be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Thank you, Greg. I actually normally when I sing this song, it's I sing in an octave higher or 2 octaves higher, and when we rehearsed it with the harmonies, we broke it up, and that's that's why I started low, and I was worried that it's not gonna sound great. But thank you for the compliment. Really appreciate it. I love my lower register as well. So I just don't use it that often anymore. Greg, Hans says strange thing happening on Twitch and a few other platforms, not only your stream. What's happening, Hans? Please let us know.
Okay, and just scroll up a bit. We've missed a bit of information.
Oh yes, yeah. I asked about. I knew, or I thought I knew, but you know, when I thought, you know,
yeah, no,
a lot of stuff happens.
Greg, his general knowledge when he does the whole quiz thing.
I do. It's a hard wiggle. Yes,
I love it.
Okay, yeah. Brian says here, yes, guys, Tears in Heaven was written by Clapton after his son Connor passed away accidentally.
wow.
Yes, I heard that story, but after my Belinda Carlisle episode, yeah.
Greg can tell you all about it, Brian. Especially when Emmanuel goes into pop quiz mode. But what did you call it? Trivia.
Trivia mode, yeah.
Yeah, Emmanuel's trivia mode is questionable.
Because I made one mistake. One mistake. My general knowledge is actually quite good. But now you have me doubting me. Myself. Yeah, no, you know what, Brian?
Guys
I was forced in a lot of ways. I don't want to get into it, but I was forced to sing in one register for quite a while. And unfortunately, I don't like my lower register. I like my lower register. I like it, but I just don't like singing there anymore. I prefer taking it up a little bit. So,
hello. Have a
so
look at
I'm actually happy. Happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah, jalapeno.
No, but I'm just having a look here now because Greg's not allowed to use his lower register anymore. Why does it feel like... But it's like you've done this to me before as well. You don't want me to go lower anymore. You want me to push the higher, which I'm glad because Seymour did. Take that back, Jacques.
Liesel said you better take that back, Jacques Tomlinson.
Okay, I'll take it back. It's just to take the pickle out
Dit
of
is
this
nogal
one.
cute, nee. Chantal het gesien dat ons op die skerm op en af hardloop. I love it.
We do
I love it. I love it. Our
Actually,
superhero.
Sorry, I just want to have a look. I haven't actually seen.
Haven't you seen it?
No.
Well, you're going to see me come in on the next frame.
We need one though when we do it. Liesel, we have to actually do it.
Hans is saying that people are losing
stage.
16,000 plus viewers in about 2 seconds because the streams are being blacked out. Now, I'm happy. I'm watching YouTube, and
I'm on Facebook.
So far YouTube is running. It's running. It hasn't blocked out yet.
It doesn't surprise. I have heard this though. Look, who knows what happens online half the time? We're not in control. Let's face it.
I just got a huge compliment from Brian. Your lower register is rich, and you shouldn't steer away from it. But I am such a higher rock and note guy, as you would have seen from my playlist. Absolutely, and that's why I loved your playlist. I did.
Challenge on this side because I had I had an allergy, and I'm when I say allergy, there we go. Oh, there I fly. I had an allergy in the sense of when I did Seymour with the high notes and stuff. I avoided it. Now, direct at that stage, he was pushed. He pushed, and eventually I just gave in. But I'm so thankful that I did, and I'm actually thankful for the lockdown because yes, we've had a couple of blunders on lockdown with our lockdown shows, and everybody that has been watching us knows we've had some shows whereby we've pushed it and we've connived and we've literally tight underwear type of thing. It looks like we were straining, but we've pushed our limits because that's why we love the list, because it challenges us in so many ways, and you cannot put yourself forward as a multi-genre duo, which we do, without those challenges. And the more and more we try, you challenge us. We didn't realize how much in a comfort zone we were.
That's true.
And I mean, Greg, you'll attest to this. I'm sure Brian has taken you out of your comfort zone and pushing you to higher levels, which is awesome. Which is why we're thankful for all of you out there. You do the same for us. So just thank you so much in every single way. Okay. Which song?
Well, let's go. You guys are probably going to kill me, Brian and Greg and everyone that loves theatre. But the one theatre show I really want to see, and it's only because I'm such a big fan of Alanis Morissette, is Jagged Little Pill. And I'm hoping that at some point we'll be able to actually see it. So it's just because when I was going through a very troubling childhood, or teenage years, Alanis Morissette's CD, Jagged Little Pill, and the words on it, which was very angry, and I was very angry, and you all know the story why. But it just means so much to me, and I love her music. So I cannot wait to see Jagged Little Pill. And this version of Head Over Feet is actually from the musical Jagged Little Pill, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Here we go. I selected the right one, right?
You did, yes. This time.
This time.
time and again.
I thought about it. You treat me like
I am a prince.
I'm not used to
Liking that. How my day was. You've already won me over.
Yep.
In spite of me, don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. Don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it, it's all your fault.
Is thick and it swallowed me whole. You're so much braver than I give you credit for. That's not lip service.
You're the best listener that I've ever met.
Let's be best friends with benefits. What took me so long?
I've never felt this healthy before. I've never wanted something rational. I am aware now. I am aware now. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. Don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it, it's all your fault. You've already won me over in spite of me. Don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. Don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it, it's all your fault. Lump a lump in my throat.
That was the track from the musical.
Wow, okay, so Brian said please do uninvited. Brian says you're allowed to sing your lower register on Friday and Saturday. Will do. But let's do uninvited. I love uninvited. Let's do uninvited on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, so we
I'm doing one thing that I have to unfortunately do.
we definitely gonna do uninvited for you guys on Saturday. It's also one of my favorite Alana songs, and once again, I think uninvited was in City of Angels, if I remember correctly, with Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan, which was also one of my favorite movies. And then also, there's so many great.
Do you want to even chance
songs.
this one?
Which one are we doing? I think so. Let's try it. Why don't we try it?
We're gonna give it a bash, and we're not gonna say who, what, where, or how selected.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, that comment about the lower register was for Greg.
Oh, darn.
Greg, you're getting a break.
I was thinking, Brian, I'm going to get away with. Yeah. No, okay. It wasn't for me. Darn. Darn.
Never done this one.
Yeah, we rehearsed it a little bit.
Yeah.
Saw you dancing out the ocean running fast along the sand. Spirit born of earth and water, fire flying from your hand. In the instant that you love someone, in the second that the hammer hits, reality runs up your spine, and the pieces finally fit. And all I ever needed was the one, like freedom feels and wild horses run, when stars collide like you and I, no shadows block the sun. You're all I've ever needed, baby, you're the one. Sorry, you said you weren't going to harmonize it through me.
The caravans we follow, drunken nights in dark hotels, when chances breathe between the silence, where sex and no longer jail. For each man in his time is Cain, until he walks along the beach, sees future in the water, and long lost heart fulfill his reach. And all I ever needed was the one, like freedom feels and wild horses run, when stars collide like you and I, no shadows block the sun. Oh, you're all I ever needed, oh, baby, you're the one. Ever needed was the one, like freedom feels and wild horses run, when stars collide like you and I, no shadows block the sun. You're all I ever needed, baby, you're the one. Like freedom wheels where our horses run, where stars collide like you and I, no shadows block the sun. You're all I ever needed, oh baby, you're the one. That one needs a lot of rehearsal still, but I like it. We need to do it more.
Yeah, I remember the music video for this.
You know
for
which
this song.
my pet hate Elton song is, but it's actually my go-to Elton song. I mean, I've done it my entire life. Was Nikita? It was it's my
can't
mom.
do Nikita
I
anymore.
know, but it's my mom's favorite song.
I know,
and
I
always
know.
do it for her.
And I love Nikita. Don't get me wrong. I really love Nikita, but I also sang it at every single show for I don't know how many years.
You have no idea how. And give me a stage of 20, 50, 100, 6,000 people, I don't have an issue. I will sing anything for you. But for some reason, when I ended up at our family functions of maybe +2 or 10, then they insist on Nikita. So it became a very hated song.
Did you know that Nikita is actually in Russia? And my one cousin's married to someone from this country. What country is it?
What country?
Same type of accent. But when she fell pregnant, we were running around with, names, because when someone falls pregnant, everyone feels they have to give a name. And I said, I was young, man. Geez, I was like probably 15. I'm like, Nikita is such a beautiful name. And coincidentally, they had a daughter. And she was like, I'm not going to call my daughter a boy's name. Did you know Nikita is apparently, I'm not saying this is fact, but according to her, in her country, Bulgaria. Was it Bulgaria? In Bulgaria. She was Bulgarian, yes. In her country, they actually see Nikita as a boy's name.
No, that I get.
Yeah, and Bulgarians aren't scam people.
They're not
on
my
aunt's farm, I mean, I was a young lut, very confused about everything, and she used to walk around with these very skimpy clothes and stuff. It was
hello.
Yeah. Anyways,
You're still pulling yourself towards yourself, Henrietta. Okay.
Yeah, Jacques, you are Elton's twin with that voice. You are.
Oh my goodness.
Fabulous voice, Jacques.
It's okay.
Incredible voice. Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible voice.
Are we going to round it off?
What time is it? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So we're going to have to round it off.
Well, we have a double choice here, and I'm going to put this in Elizabeth's hands. Does she want ons Magaliesberg
Well, she's probably working working in the background.
I'm
so
sure she can run for her keyboard quickly and just go find it. And
you know what? Let's do Magaliesberg Verhaal on Saturday. We can finish off on Saturday. But then again, with Brian's set, it might not fit in. Not that we care about fitting in, do we?
No, none of it. Not anybody on our page. We don't need to fit in.
You know
we
what?
are our own.
Let's do an original song that I wrote in 2017 called Magaliesberg Verhaal. Elizabeth said that she was gonna make this, or she wants this to be her wedding song whenever she gets married. We just have to find a really good man, and I wrote the song in 2017, and it did really well on radio stations. And we're gonna end off with this.
Liesel's idea comes to an Elton aunt. We can do an Elton night. I don't mind.
You're gonna have to do that solo with that voice.
Oh, I'm not doing it solo.
Yeah. I think you need to do a solo song. Solo show.
This one's been pushing for me to do solo shows. You and I are a duo. I will have my solo shows.
Solo show.
That means you've got to do one.
No.
Exactly.
I've done plenty.
Pick a window.
Okay, so we're going to end off with Ons Magaliesberg Verhaal, a song I wrote in 2017. Hope you guys enjoy this.
Okie dokie, here we go.
Onthou jy die strale van die son wat deur die wolke gebreek het? Tyd was min, maar tyd het ons liefde gebou. Soos die heuwels en die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart dan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Soos 'n kronkel wandel rondom talie van reendruppels op ons pad. Sal ons altyd daarna lewe met liefde in ons hart. Soos die heuwels in die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het in die hartjie van Magaliesberg. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woorde uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. What a fabulous evening. It was really awesome. It was awesome performing for you guys once again and selling our souls, bearing our souls.
Selling them, okay. I didn't think that was part of the production, but let's go have a look. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just, and while I'm actually here, and we're going to carry on with these shows a lot longer, but one of the things I do actually want to say thank you to is Emanuel, actually, because...
please.
Oh, shut up. You did it the other day. It's my turn.
We don't get soppy. We don't get soppy.
Yes, we do. We get soppy, mislick. We whine, we whinge, we everything. But to my partner in life and everything, business, the works, it's a case of just thank you so much for who you are and how you what you do. Because a lot of the times you're broken down in so many ways by so many instances. And a lot of the times it's yourself beating you up. And I'm just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. We all love you, every single person here, and just thank you for who you are.
Thank you, Jacques. Appreciate it.
Anyway, so we are rounding off and we are saying goodnight. Thank you so much to everybody that joined us. We love you all in every single way. We will see you on Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely.
See you on Saturday.
Love you guys and see you on Saturday. Bye.
Bye.